because women are not as physically powerful as a man, one of their biggest weapons is the whole gaslighting thing. Pop, tell us some of the shit you have stirred up over the years with that stuff.
Well, let's see. I've got 3 or 4 episodes I've covered in gaslighting over the past almost 20 goddamn years. And it never seems to, it doesn't change. It's always the same MO. You literally you're with your woman, you're doing something, and then you're like, okay, wait a minute, this is jacked up. And then she immediately starts putting that bug in your, that's not what happened. You're not remembering it correctly. This is what really happened. They're literally trying to stick their hand up your asshole right into your thinking meat to turn you into a sock puppet so you'll do exactly what they want. And the worst part is they trick you into believing it's your idea, but they're really gaslighting you.
Yeah. The bar moving is a big
what is the official definition of gaslighting?
Psychological manipulation aimed at making a victim doubt their reality. Core features include denial of truth or reality, flatly denying facts or events the victim knows happens that never happened. You're imagining things.
Mm-hmm.
Contradiction and rewriting history, or what we call retconning now. Recasting past events to suit the abuser's narrative, often with confidence that makes the victim question their own memory. I've had that happen to me in previous relationships more than once. Horsey girls are really big on retcon. Undermining, I don't know why either. It's kind of specific to them.
Yeah.
Undermining confidence and perception, suggesting the victim is too sensitive, crazy, overreacting, or forgetful, withholding information, refusing to engage in clarification. That's a really big one. Trivializing feelings, mocking or belittling emotional responses. That is also a very big one. Projection, attributing their own bad behavior to the victim. Oh, we've never seen that happen ever before.
No.
Creating confusion, alternating between kindness and cruelty so the victim becomes disoriented. Huh. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Isolation reinforcement, telling the victim that others see them the same way. Everybody thinks you're unstable. That's a favorite of my mother's. That's a big fave of my mother's.
The one that most women will use on you is, who hurt you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a big thing. So that's the basic rundown of gaslighting. That's what that looks like. And anybody that's on this show that has experienced any kind of relationship trauma, a relationship, as we like to call them, has seen at least some of this behavior. It is, like I said, because men are more physically powerful, women are more likely to use gaslighting as a technique.
And social tools to control you.
Yes, social tools to control you.
Blame, shame, guilt.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Smurf the balls.
Now, I'm not saying guys don't do this. I'm not saying guys don't do this. There are abusive assholes out there. We all know that. But primarily, this is a tool of the feminist mentality. Along with that comes coercive control, pattern of domination, and entrapment. Now, let's see if any of these sound familiar. Isolation, cutting off contact with friends, family, and co-work. Didn't you do a whole fucking episode exactly on that one?
Isolation?
Yeah.
I believe I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, where she cuts off your friends.
Oh, yeah. Testicular redonculitis.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you did a whole episode on that. Control of daily life, dictating clothing, food routines, medical care, monitoring finances, restricting access to transportation. Yeah, you've got at least 2 episodes on that one that I can recall. Degradation and humiliation, constant criticism, name-calling, shaming in private or public. Big fan of my mother's generation there. They like that one a lot.
All of using those tools.
Yeah, using ridicule to break down confidence, comparing unfavorably to others. You'll never define somebody better than me. Oh, I've had that happen to me. Mm-hmm. I had that. That was the horsey girl as well.
Or you'll
never find somebody as good as me.
Yeah, or you're not a real man if you don't.
You're not a real man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Threats and intimidation, direct threats of harm. This tends to be more of the male end of things. Like I said, males do this, but the emotional manipulation tends to be more the female aspect. Direct threats of harm, implicit threats through destruction of property. That's a feminist thing.
Oh, yeah.
I have seen that. I mean, there are country songs about that. There was a hit country song about he cheated on me, so I really destroyed the hell out of his fucking truck.
Well, here's another thing. Is I mean, this is incredibly common and even happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you get married and get divorced,
Yeah,
some of these soon-to-be ex-wives will literally turn your friends and family against you.
yes.
Because it's like a form of social control.
Yes. Yeah, I've had that. I had that happen to me twice.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's bullshit. It sucks ass.
Yeah.
Financial control, economic abuse, withholding money, forbidding employment, running up debt in the victim's name. Those all sound very familiar. We've all seen cases like that. We've had guys in the various letters that we get from everybody out there in the audience. We've had several of you make remarks like that, where she's run up the debt, or she surprise expensed you, or she drained a bank account. That's a really common story.
A lot of them actually will take your money, sock it away until they have enough to use it against you.
Yes, that was done to me by my first wife. I was really bad. My kid has even said to me, "Dad, no more women for you. Just stick to dogs." Until I met, you met Mrs. Battle Dwarf last week, and she and I, because we've known each other for so long, for one thing, we clicked, and I got incredibly fucking lucky. I will probably never ever win the lottery because I found her.
Okay.
It just got fucking lucky. I hit the woman lottery.
All right.
Anyway, surveillance and stalking, tracking devices, spyware, constant check-ins, showing up unannounced to confirm control. Yeah. Seen that as well. And then using children as tools, which is obviously, we've gone over that a million times.
It's whipping the dead horse right there.
That is whipping the dead horse. Using children to monitor the victim, threatening custody battles, gaslighting children against the victim. That is classic material. And all of these, I've got a whole list. I'm just going to do boopity boop boop boo. We'll do this instead of trying to read the whole thing on the air, because that's really annoying.
It's boring.
It's not boring. It's just annoying and unnecessary.
Yeah, I got you.
Share screen, choose window, pick this one here that has our show notes.
And add to stage.
To the stage right there. And here's my notes. These are all the cases that involve all of this stuff. As per usual, I have all of the notes. If everybody wants them, you're more than welcome to ask. I have my own email now, so that I got specifically for the show, so that you guys don't bomb my personal email, which has been happening. It is the Battle Dwarf at pm.me. You know what? I'll just put it right here. This is, make that bigger. Can I make that bigger?
You can.
I am making it bigger. Can you read that?
Yeah. Or listen, until we get used to this new email, because this is the first I've heard of it. You can email redonkulous12@gmail.com, and I'll forward it to that email.
Right. And you'll start getting emails from the battledwarf.pm.me. And that is specifically for the show. So it is free to distribute. Anyway, all of the notes for all of the cases, like I said, they're all right here. All of these cases involved emotional manipulation, threats of family violence, gaslighting, narcissism, gaslighting, criminal convictions for doing things like prolonged pattern of manipulation, including faking cancer and other classic gaslighting techniques.
Well, I mean, the government kind of did that with the coof.
Yeah, I was going to go right to that.
Yeah, so we're
I was
literally
going to go right to that. Yep.
we're showing you the little part that women do,
Mhm.
and then literally we just magnify it to what the
Yeah.
government does.
Yeah. Now we've gone through all of that stuff, and everybody here is familiar with all of these behaviors. Now, I noticed this the other day. I just hadn't come around to thinking about it. We've had things to think about on the show, obviously, but I realized what an abusive relationship we are all in with our government and our media. This is a horribly abusive relationship, and if this went in front of a judge as we're married to the government or we're married to the media, this would be a slam dunk case.
Yeah.
You've got financial control, you've got emotional abuse, you've got gaslighting, you've got coercion, you've got manipulation of the children. I mean, every single box is ticked.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.